The easy way.
They don't even acknowledge it. It's like, damn, you telling me I get 100K, but I never even had a 5K or $1,000 credit card.
It just puts it in perspective how so many different worlds could be happening at once.
A lot of street dudes is in the mentality like they not willing to wait the 6 months to boss up, so they'll never get there.
Hey guys, we realize a lot of you are coming to the page and enjoying the content, but we see a lot of you still aren't subscribed. And so if you could click that subscribe button, it'll help our channel grow and give you more episodes with a lot of amazing individuals. Welcome back to another episode of Attractive Mindset. Listen, today's guest came through swinging. Listen, from the West Coast, we got Malik Greer in the building, aka Chase Benz. Welcome to the pod, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, my brother. I'm actually from New York.
Yo, word, really?
Yeah, I'm actually from New York.
Okay, you just out in Cali.
Been out in Cali for a minute. Facts.
Got you. Okay, so you from the towns.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the towns,
what part?
I'm from upstate New York.
Okay.
Yeah, Rochester, New York, close to Buffalo, Syracuse. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my stomping grounds where I'm from.
New York. All right. I'm from Brooklyn, so you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a family
from
in the
out
building.
there, 718. You know what I mean? Still got my number.
Yeah.
But for the people who don't know you, tell them a little bit about what you do right now.
Oh, what I do is I do credit repair. I do business funding. I help people with systems as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so we had the opportunity to have a good conversation outside before we even started the pod. Yeah. I got to know Malik a little bit and understand his mindset. And I tell you right now, as one of the newer people coming into the game, you sharp and you quick to application. And you gonna go crazy with that.
Nah, that's a fact. That's how I always been since I was little, bro. That's how I could say how I got to where I am right now. Anybody who know me since 14, 15, 16, I ask a lot of questions and then I take action. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So that always been me since a youngin'.
Nah, most def. So let's go back into it. So on this pod, we like to talk about how people got to where they are today.
Right.
So take us on the journey of Malik. And how you turned into Chase Benz.
Right. So Malik, okay. So I've been rapping since 13 years old.
Okay.
And I started there rapping, playing sports.
How long were you in New York before you went to Cali?
I moved to Cali when I was 19 or 20.
Okay, so you had some time in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So running around the streets or whatnot. And then I got into music heavy. And then that took off for me. 16 years old, me and my boys hitting 200,000, 300,000 views organically. It's all on my YouTube page.
Well, what's your stage name?
Chase Benz.
Chase Benz.
Chase Benz. Yes, sir. So that's how I started off, just rapping, playing basketball. And then from there, that's when I changed, like 13, 14, I wanted to change my name, changed it to Chase Benz. Yes, sir. So from there, I didn't get into the credit game till much longer. After years of trying to rap, it forced me to be in the streets hustling, doing stuff I had no business doing.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how that go?
And then from there, I found my way to credit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's go back a little more still. So with you rapping and playing basketball and everything, what was life like for you growing up in New York doing that kind of vibe?
Life was like any other hood. It's treacherous. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of gangbanging. Small city. Rochester, New York is a small city. It's not New York City. It's way smaller. So everybody know everybody. I was always very popular, always famous since I was 14 years old, 15 years old, walking into parties, my songs going viral. Everybody singing my songs, doing shows at 13,
what's
14,
like a hit
15.
song that you have?
I had a lot of hits starting from all the way back then. Try Me was one of my first hits. You know that song, Try Me?
Yeah.
I remixed that. Still at the audio, still at 20,000 on YouTube. This is one of my first hits. You go back and look, like I got hits 40,000, 50,000. Then I got big hits like Chase Benz, One Way, featuring Guap Gumbo. That's at 300,000. I got another one, Chase Benz, No Capping. That's at probably 200, 300,000. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of big hits. And what happened was I started focusing after 10 years of doing in the music business, I started just focusing in more on the business. For real.
So you
You
went
get what I'm saying?
to understanding like the royalties and all of that type of stuff.
Right, because I even understood that, but then it came down to marketing. You know what I'm saying? After uploading over 90 videos to YouTube, having millions of views on YouTube, I'm like, damn, why am I still in a bad position? So now it all came back down to marketing and made me just focused on, man, let me get this money. So I was more I started leaning more towards the streets. Like I've been doing the views. I'm gonna need some money. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out here in Miami, y'all, and I'm making money while I'm on vacation, y'all. So if you want to do the same thing, y'all need to tap in with me so I could teach you how to start a credit repair business, how to start your own funding company, and how to run it on autopilot, y'all. So if that's something y'all interested in, y'all need to get in contact with me ASAP and DM me the word mentor. And I'm going to hook your whole system up for you. You're going to be living your best life, making money every day, anywhere in the world, from home, automated. So then that's how I started getting heavy into the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? 16, 17.
Okay.
Then I say after 3-4 years of doing that, that's when I started to diversify into credit.
Got you. Okay. So, you know, how'd you pick up rapping to begin with? Somebody in your family did it? Parents?
I picked up rapping because me and my brother Gumbo, long live him, one of the greatest rappers ever. My brother, we actually made our first song together, sitting at my kitchen table, and when I was like 11, 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? So me and my right-hand man's Goo, we just sitting there rapping, and then we became a group, me, him, and my cousin, Mop. So we was already 13 doing shows, and then my cousin, my aunt, my mom, all of them, we used to have like these things called Thirsty Thursdays at my house. My mom used to throw, like my house was the chill spot. You feel me? So they just noticed what we doing, and they just like, yo, we about to buy y'all a studio. And that's what they did. My cousin and my uncle Brent Boy, shout out to them. Fire. Brent Boy and my cousin Trey Diggs, they had their own store at a young age. And that's how I learned business as well, being in my uncle's store and my cousin's store every day, running the cash register. So in the back, they built a podcast, they built the studio for us.
Oh, that's fire.
So me and my cousins, we had free studio time growing up. So then there was some dudes from New York City who had moved down to Rochester, got cool with my uncles. So not only we had the studio in the back, the podcast, and we had cameras just like this. These dudes shooting free videos for us. We got a whole production team, 13, 14 grown people pushing us to do it. So it was meant all along. So after a couple years of just being consistent from a youngin', we popped. We was the first rappers in my city, for real. There was a couple other dudes I could name, but we was like one of the first ones doing it. I was selling CDs hand to hand every day on the corner.
Old school method.
I was literally a hard worker from the beginning, put myself out there. Then me and my team went state to state. 16 years old, driving city to city, selling CDs, bro.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
You know, every time I bring another New Yorker on here, you know, sometimes it's hard to help people understand the level of hustle that New Yorkers in general just have, because, you know, I go to a lot of other states and they be like, yo, you hard on people, or you this or that or whatever. And I'll be like, honestly, you know, at first I thought it was a business thing, and then I thought it was a military thing, but I'm pretty sure it's just a New York thing. Like, every time I meet somebody from New York, they doing 5,000 things. And they doing it like, you know, even the way we walk fast. We got to slow down for other people. Like, we got to do a lot of shit that most people won't really get into. Like, people live a sort of comfort life. And, you know, you in Cali now, so I'm sure you see it. Them palm trees, no matter where you at, make you feel a lot more relaxed.
Definitely.
Make you feel a lot more at ease. And even me coming down here, starting my companies, I'm like, oh, I'm finna eat all y'all up, because y'all chilling. It's not that they're not doing anything. They're just not doing it at a as fast rate.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Okay. And so, you know, you making these tours and these moves and selling these CDs and
Mhm.
everything. Now, when you start scaling into the business, you know, you dealt with some of the street stuff, and people don't really understand that street shit teaches you a lot too.
Absolutely.
Not only about yourself, but about what you're willing to do to get to the next level.
Absolutely.
And so now, as you start transitioning towards really diversifying yourself, what are some of the main things that make you start leaning toward credit?
What made me start leaning towards credit is when I moved to Cali. So I'm out there doing my thing, doing all the things I got no business doing. You already know. And I'm noticing these dudes who live out here, how could they survive out here? Like I'm out here, I'm doing my thing, but how is these other dudes living in these luxury houses out here, riding in these Lambos? So I started paying attention to like my rental guys first. Y'all got the rental cars, y'all making passive income. So like I said, I always ask a lot of questions. So we buying rentals from these dudes every day. So I just start picking my boy Daniel brain all the time. Shout out my boy Daniel from LA. And he used to sit there when he giving us the rentals whenever, give me the game, as many questions I want to ask. And from there, I was interested in the rental car game. So before I even learned about credit. So before I even got into credit, I ended up getting 7 cars and started a rental car business. And my mentor, my boy Zay Hampton, shout out to Zay, actually, he was already doing cars and credit. Them was the 2 things he did. So when I got attracted to his lifestyle, and I'm thinking just get into the cars. Yeah. I'm not knowing he backed everything with the credit. Now I got all this street money. Yeah. So I'm about to take all this street money I got, dump it into the rental car game. You get what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I did. And I did good, making $15,000 to $20,000 a month from the rental car business. And then it fell. That's when I learned about credit.
How'd it fall?
Because not having the business structured correctly, like getting the clients was easy because I'm in LA. So I'm meeting people from all over the world. You know, they flying in and out, getting packs every week. Yeah. Oh, you got the rentals? What? Yeah. So getting the clients was nothing. I could have every car booked out. But when it came to making sure they got insurance, I was doing a lot of deals where, give me $1,500 deposit, $2,000 deposit. $500 a day, you could rent the car out. You got money, you gonna pay for it, something gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, boom. That's how I was running it. And everything was going my way at first. Just lack of experience. Like I had the mentors there, but I didn't get deep into to how to do it the right way. And that's exactly how I felt by not protecting myself. And I feel like even if I would have had protected myself with the insurance, the rental game is just, you know how it is. We was talking about it earlier. It's just, it's tough, bro. Like
super tough. So especially when it comes to exotics.
Yeah, I don't regret getting out of that.
Okay.
But I still show people how to get into it and how to do it the right way.
If as a way to actually get cash flow from
all credit. The things that I went after I had did it, I seen a lot of people trying to get into it, and I'm like, yo, bro, be careful. Don't do that. Do that like this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I was doing the same thing and my IA got totaled. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to give out more game to all the people who was trying to come into it. Now I know I used all cash to get all my cars. Damn. Now I teach people how to do it with credit.
There we go. Hey, that's the boss up right there. Because sometimes you got to go through it on the other side of things. Yeah. To understand how good it is on the other side of things. Right.
And that's good for the people who I'm mentoring so they don't have to go through those same failures.
Okay. So now after that business doesn't go right, you know, what makes you start really getting into, what do you do after that first?
After the rental cars, okay, now I run into credit. You get what I'm saying? And no, after the rental cars, I went back to doing the wrong things. In the streets, doing things I had no business doing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Having a lot of success, though. I always had success.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying?
When you're a hustler, you're going to hustle. Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm having $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 months in the streets, living in LA. After that, doing my thing. Then I say I did that for about another year or two. You get what I'm saying? Before I started losing a lot of relationships, like with those people in the streets. I just didn't want to be around those people no more. You get what I'm saying? So I kept trying to figure out in my head, how could I avoid these dudes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not on no scary junk. I'm just a very smart dude. So I understand, like,
this is your life.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I don't want to be around, like, nothing against trappers or scammers, but like, I gotta get away from these cats. You know what I'm saying? I got exposed to a different light. It was over. I never wanted to be around that crowd ever again. Like,
and it's rough. You know, people shy away from moments like that, or they try to make it seem like, oh, you soft or this and that. And people got to understand a different perspective behind it, because the ones of us that actually make the conscious decision to change are probably the most dangerous.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It didn't take me to go to jail.
You know what I'm saying?
It didn't take me to die.
Like, if you learn how to make a conscious decision, that means you thinking. And a thinking street guy is dangerous, like on different levels, because they the ones who become, you know, the plug. They the ones who become the ones that run everything else. Like when I was in New York, like I got shot, I got stabbed. Like I was outside. I got expelled out of high school when I was 16. You know, moms kicked me out, slept in a trap house 2 years. You know, and people don't want to see that side of the story. Right. But then I showed them this side of the story, and they're like, oh, you cooking, you winning, you doing this, you doing that. And I say most of the principles that it took me to learn what I know now came from me going through it back then. You know, and you showed me a podcast clip where you said like this quote, and I like it. I really like that quote. You know, explain to them the quote that you said on there.
Nah, the quote was, I said, so niggas will go break a brick down, smuggle it, sell it hand to hand before, and all they had to do was build a 700 credit score to get 100,000 in funding. I said, niggas will go scam the bank instead of learning the bank requirements.
To go ask the bank for money.
You get what I'm saying?
Powerful, because we got a lot of these things. Like, you know, I've been watching, you know, the criminal codes and narcos and everything on Netflix. Right. And it made me Google, when was the last bank heist? Because you don't really look at the news and see it. Like, the last one was at the end of 2024. And it was big. Like, it was like 20 million. So I'm like, damn, these shits is still really happening. And it's just like,
people still doing dumb shit.
You know, like, it just puts it in perspective how so many different worlds could be happening at once. Right. And, you know, you literally, when you in the hood, when you grow up, the environment that you in doesn't necessarily dictate you, but it's what's accessible to you as you see as that's the ceiling. The people that's getting money around you the most when you're the hood is the dealers, the scammers, the robbers, the everything.
That's all you know. It's not nobody to tell you different, so you don't know different. You get what I'm saying? So like growing up, when I could think back, when I first got into either scamming or trapping, it was always somebody scamming before me who showed me. Somebody trapping before, like before I started. Before, this was a long time ago, but when I was doing that, it was like now that I reminisce, like I said, it was somebody doing it, showed me how to do it. So that was the role model at the time. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like, I felt like that was the way. When I got into it, I was happy. It was days I wake up trapping or skimming, the happiest man in the world. Yeah. Not always happy because it's ups and downs with it, but like I was happy with what I was doing.
Yeah, because you changing your life in the way you know.
Right. And now that I look back on it, it's just foolishness for real. But when I talk to other people, a lot of people don't get it. A lot of street dudes is in the mentality like, they not willing to wait the 6 months to boss up, the 12 months to boss up. So they'll never get there. Facts. They not willing to the mentorship. They don't know about mentorship. Facts. The black community look down on mentorship when mentorship is the key. You trying to make $1 million, bro? Where the camera? What you want to look into?
Yeah, either one.
You trying to make $1 million, bro? Get your credit fixed, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then get a mentor and get your credit fixed and learn what to invest into. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not about just getting the money. I had a conversation about this yesterday. It's not about just getting the money. You got to know where to put the money. But that's why you got to have a mentor.
Facts.
because you got to build your mindset before you build your skill set.
Nah, big facts. And
You feel me?
you know, what has your friend group been like now that you've changed your mind to this side of the game? Have you gone back and try to help some of the friends that you knew from over time? And how easy is that?
It's not easy at all because a lot of my friends, they don't want to learn. Like, they just want me to, they like, oh, you the credit guy.
No, do it for
I hear
them.
what you're saying. Do it for me. You the credit guy. And I'm like, no, bro, do it with me. Just like when we was in the streets, we motivated each other. That's how we got so much money.
Facts.
I call you doing this, I'm doing it, we going crazy. So I be trying to do the same thing with the credit with my friends. Like, and I be trying to show them like, yo, it's the same way we used to tag team this shit together. It's the same way with this, bro. Yeah. But they don't be willing to learn. And I get it because it's me, I love it. Like, I love to sit down with my mentors and learn. Like, you get what I'm saying? I smoke a blunt and sit there and watch podcasts for hours. Like, I'm like a nerd.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like to do that because it's boring. They don't want to learn. So I tell people, like, after high school, after college, we stop learning.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we got to get back in our learning bag, y'all.
Nah,
we gotta get back to being students. At one point, we thought we knew everything because we graduated, we having sex, we done smoked all the weed, we done did everything adults could do, but we don't know it all.
Facts.
That's the reality of it, is people 40, 50, 60 years old that I be teaching this information to.
Facts.
I just got off the phone with a client that was 60 years old 3 days ago. You get what I'm saying? I'm 26.
Yeah, that's the reality of it, because you have a lot of older individuals going into retirement that got to come back out of retirement just to go back to work because their retirement fund is not enough. Their social security is not enough.
Right.
And that's the reality of America right now. You know, if you go on SBA.gov, the spending for a black male or how much they make a year is $45,600. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell people like, yo, you know, I had 30, 40, 50, 100K months. And 45,000 is the reality of the average male in the world. That's crazy. And so, you know, in you really getting in deeper to credit, what made you start looking for more information and taking it serious? Like, how did you distinguish, I got to make this gap?
Just doing a lot of research, just paying attention. Like if y'all not aware, if you not aware, you probably won't be a winner for real. Same reason why dudes got into the trap or got into scamming, because they was aware that bruh going crazy. I think I could sell these packs easily too. Like, so I was just aware, like, okay, these dudes getting millions of dollars in credit. I was blessed enough to run into the information, to run into mentors that was on it. When I first, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Like, what was the real change that made you say, I'm gonna go all in?
So it was really one day, right? When I was sitting there and I'm like, yo, I forgot who it was. I seen them get 200, 300,000 in funding. Now I'm a long ways from getting funding at this point, right? So I'm like, yo, this is it. So I'm a rapper. To be a rapper, you need capital. Or you're going to be waiting on a deal.
Facts.
I learned the business quick. So I'm like, okay, I need capital to be a rapper. Okay, now I have real estate dreams. Okay, how I'm going to get real estate with no capital? How I'm going to build a business with no capital?
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm very smart. And it's not that you can't do everything. It's that you got to do one thing at a time.
Facts.
So if I want to be a rapper, if I want to do real estate, if I want to do cars, a clothing business, whatever it is that you want to do, I say get the capital first. So in my brain, that was just common sense. Get the credit, get the capital, start funding all my dreams. While all these rappers running around wasting their best songs, let me pause my rap career. Let me go get an extra couple $1 million off this credit stuff. And let me show you why I'm smarter, richer, and better than all you rappers. Because all I got to do, because I heard somebody say something smart, my boy Nehemiah Davis. I I don't got time to build the relationship. I'll pay for it.
It's powerful.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's facts.
You could call a little baby manager us, her 100, 200,000, or maybe even somebody smaller than little bit. Money talks.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, he a friend now.
Yeah.
Or he close to being my friend.
What up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 100,000. Me and Moneybag, yo, we chilling now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how the game works. So many people don't want to invest in themselves. You not a boss. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have the capital. So that's what I learned. Get the capital first. Then go real estate crazy. Go music crazy. You gotta order your steps. You get what I'm saying? I can't be out here trying, this year I'm about to go all out on music, but I'm broke. How?
So you ever heard of somebody named CJ University?
See, nah.
And so he's in the credit space too, low key. And he's from the hood. He's from Texas originally, but he live out here now. And that's my guy. You know, shout out to CJ, man. You know, because he started going viral on YouTube for basically bringing credit to the hood. And he met people where they're at. Like he was smoking blunts in his video. He said, look, nigga, you gotta fill this out. Look at this. This is what this mean. Like he was talking to people like they was on the block. Yeah. But he was getting millions of views. And his success beat him to the bank because this is before he had learned systems. And so he had more people hitting him up to learn about credit, book mentorship, do all of these things. And he literally couldn't even answer them back. He wasn't even ready for his viral moment.
Ridiculous.
And now he's changed his whole system and he's going crazy. But he's like, bro, because he was on the pod. He was like, bro, I lost so many clients just from not having the right system of business.
Exactly.
You know, and being able to talk to us. And so from your perspective, how would you articulate these things to make it stick for your friends or people from the hood?
How would I make what I'm saying stick to them?
To make them realize like, yo, you need to get into this. You need to do this. Yeah.
Now the number one way is by me being consistent because I'm a leader. So I had to realize like, okay, I realized I was a good leader and I realized I really am a leader. You get what I'm saying? And then I realized like, okay, I'm not leading the right way. Being a good leader is not just telling everybody. Sometimes you gotta step up and show them a demonstration. And people learn visually better. You get what I'm saying? Some people learn different. So some people it literally take for them to see me with my whole life complete. And then that might motivate them. But with me, without them seeing me have the life and they know me, they don't know what I'm doing every day, but they just feel like they know me and
you don't see shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the Lambo yet, bro. I didn't see the AP yet. I didn't see, and even that not gonna make a lot of people jump off the porch. Even me having $10 million, a lot of people gonna still be right where they at. You get what I'm saying? So my strategy just been stay consistent. You get what I'm saying? They know I'm serious because I do it every day. When I talk to them, this all I talk about. My friends know, and they watching this. I don't talk about nothing else. We might talk about something for a couple seconds, but I'll be under credit, bro. Like I'm gonna credit you to sleep to the point you gonna want to literally hang up, call me back, something, cause I'm just gonna keep drilling you with this stuff. I'm passionate about it. You gonna feel it, like. So that been my strategy, just being me and just understanding, like. Get it, just trying to stay away from those people who don't get it. Because they actually started, like, I call them or I'll be talking to certain people and I'll be fueled up. Then you hear, oh, bro, nah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I can't do this.
Your energy.
They taking my energy. So I started realizing that and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta stay near the fire. Yeah. I gotta talk to people who believe in the vision. It's nothing against my friends or the people I know, but I can't have certain conversations with them because I don't want to feel like that. Facts. I want to stay fired up. So I try to stay close to the fire, stay close to my mentors, stay close to other people that's up and coming in the credit game. You get what I'm saying? People who learning from my mentors as well. Like I started making these people a part of my circle. And all I could do is be a good leader and lead by example.
Facts. You get what I'm saying? What does your day-to-day look like as far as like dealing with credit, understanding it, getting students, doing all of that thing.
Right. So on a daily basis, I'm always a student. I'm always learning. So I'm always starting. We talked about Nehemiah Davis. This is one of my gems. I don't even like to give too many of my gems.
Go ahead,
you know what I'm
drop
saying?
it.
But Nehemiah Davis, man, y'all go check him out on Apple Music. And you can ask my girl every morning in the shower, bro. I'm not listening to rap music. I'm not listening to, sometimes I'm playing my good tunes that I want to listen to, Nipsey Hussle, certain songs that make me feel good. Yeah. But for the most part, in the mornings, I'm listening to Nehemiah Davis in the shower, getting my mind right. The way you do anything is the way you do everything.
Facts.
A lot of days I don't got it all figured out, bro. That's just me being real. So what I do is go back to the drawing board. Okay, podcast. Let me listen something. Now when I listen to my mentors, now I start getting that energy back. You know what I'm saying? He might say one thing and now I don't got it all figured out today, but now I react because because I'm listening to him on Apple Music say this motivation stuff. Now I go do it. You get what I'm saying? So
that's powerful.
That's how I start my days, is listening to podcasts, listening to Nehemiah Davis, Apple Music. And then I built the team now, so I'm not sitting there doing disputes no more. So usually early in the day, I'm talking to clients, trying to get everything organized with my team. So my team could be doing disputes throughout the day. Then I'm focused more on marketing, learning, you get what I'm saying? Stuff that's making more money in the business. You get what I'm saying?
And so outside of just the general category of anybody that needs their credit fixed, who do you find yourself targeting usually for credit repair?
For credit repair, find myself targeting really just a lot of people who don't know about it. I try to target more to business owners who really need it and homeowners.
Got it.
But in my community, nobody knows this stuff. Everybody needs help.
Facts.
So really right now would be a little bit of both, because I know everybody that grew up with me or know about me from my home city seeing me talk about this. So a lot of those people still in poverty is kind of tapping in with me.
Gotcha.
And then I'm meeting a lot of it's a lot of successful people I know too who still got bad credit.
Facts.
I know people make 50 grand a month, credit tore up. 100 grand a month, credit tore up. You get what I'm saying?
So this gets into the convo that I like when it comes to like cash flow versus credit, because, you know, I think of it almost like the celebrities, like a Chris Brown.
Right.
You know, if I'm breezy and I'm making 2-3 M's a month, I don't even really need credit for real. Like, you know, I could buy whatever I want. I can do whatever I want already. And so, you know, when it comes to those conversations where because that's a whole different type of conversation where you have a high level person, what kind of conversation do you have with them saying like, yo, I get it. You making money, you doing your thing, but this is why credit will still help you.
Right. So the conversation be with them. Most people think it's about a loan, so that now they talking about interest rates and stuff like that, or like you said, most people don't know about it or have good credit, but they got all the money. So I just kind of try to put them on game of what they could do with the money, how they could quadruple their money. But that's for individuals who ready for it mentally. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we can't even. Sometimes people, they hear it at the wrong time.
Yeah,
they having so much motion. So like one of my boys, I ain't gonna say his name. He a famous rapper. He got 500,000 followers on Instagram. So he lit. But I'm mentoring him with credit, and it's just hard to get him focused on this stuff. Like
he already got a level of success.
He already got a level of success. But I'm trying to. But he know what I'm saying is right, and he listening to me. But his life's moving so fast, and he is like, when this credit stuff, I'll be focused on it. I'll be on it. So that's another thing what make it hard for certain individuals to get into it, I say, is because they got to actually sit there and take the time to learn about it and do it and be disciplined. So I just try to give people the game, and then if they want to take it, let's make it happen. If you somebody who already making millions of dollars, now with credit, you could quadruple your income.
Facts.
Everybody know that. It's a such thing of good debt and bad debt.
Facts.
So if I got 500 grand, an extra 500 grand to invest, that's good debt. If you smart, especially if you got a fan base, y'all. Like,
monetize the exposure.
If you got a product, if you got a fan base, it's too easy because you could quadruple that 500K.
Nah, facts.
You could turn that to 1.5 million if you know what you're doing. If you got the right mentor. You get what I'm saying?
People that I've had some NFL people come on here. I've had a lot of celebrities, figures come on here, and a couple of them was like, yo, especially the NFL guy. Shout out to Avery for being transparent. He was like, I got out the NFL, $2, $3, $4 million deals. It broke. Like nothing. Like if my peoples didn't have a family business for me to get into, take over, I'll really be out here on the street, doing whatever.
Right.
But now they're saying the kind of same thing about like AB and, doing things with all of this stuff. And that goes to show just how much every range needs it, from the people in the hood to the people still making money.
Right.
Because I talked to him about that too. I'm like, you have no credit stuff? He was like, bro, I got into the NFL right out of college. Like, he was like, ain't nobody teach me about that shit.
Right.
He said, I got way more money before I was ready to handle the money than anything. And by the time I know it, I was out of there. And so I never learned that. They don't teach you that. He was like, yeah, they got people that have classes and say, oh, don't do this with the money, but they don't also teach you what to do with the money.
Right.
And so, now what you doing funding, because credit repair is definitely different than funding.
Definitely.
What kind of reactions do you get when you tell people, yo, we can get 100K the easy way. We got 100K, 0% APR for the next 12 months.
Yeah, I get different reactions. Some reactions be they don't even acknowledge it. Cause certain people just not mentally there. I get 100K. First of all, I don't know what to do with 100K. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, you telling me I get 100K, but I never even had a 5K or $1,000 credit card.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for some people, it just don't seem real. Now, for others, some people very excited, not willing to put in the work. Then you got another type of person, oh, word, credit was already good. Oh, I could go do this, and they go bust a move. They go run the play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different individuals who I be talking to, and that's why I got different tier programs depending on who I'm talking to.
What kind of tiers do you have?
So I got my private community where I teach you how to learn how to fix credit, how to build credit, and how to get access to your first $20,000 business credit card using your LLC in my private community. Affordable price, only $49 a month.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
You literally could come into my private community, $49, fix your credit yourself, build it, and get access to $100,000 in funding just from being in this community.
Most people won't do that because it requires them to do the actual work.
Exactly. And I be there to help them, like Zoom calls. We do Zoom calls weekly. I have guest speakers come in. They could write me in the community. So it's like, that's a good opportunity for all the people making an excuse like, oh, I don't want to send people my info for credit repair. Oh, I want funding, but I don't trust people, or I don't got the money to pay for credit repair. Okay, so join my $49 program, fix your credit quickly, build it up. All the steps is here. You don't got to, that's why I made it so easy for them.
Yeah.
Then I got my credit repair done for you, which is $500.
Yeah.
That's when you just sit back, let me and my team do the work. $500, we fix your credit for you.
And how long does that usually take?
That usually takes 1 to 3 months.
Okay.
And it could take longer. It could take 6 months or longer, just depending on the scenario.
Whenever you get somebody's like stuff taken off, do it ever come back?
Yeah, it's that's normal in the credit repair industry for stuff to be reinserted illegally. You get what I'm saying? Because it's an e-Oscar system where a lot of times it's just a computer checking this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not a real human checking. So they just saying it's verified, or or stuff coming back on a report when it's not supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? So that's
the thing I fell in love with, is the inaccuracies. I fell in love with the FDCPA and the FCPPA or whatever the hell the other one is, but suing them.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can sue them. And it took my mans, somebody from the hood,
Right.
You know, who's out here? He's not a lawyer, not anything. And he was like, bro. And I didn't take him serious the first time he said it because I was telling you the shit that I was dealing with before.
Right.
And he was like, bro, we could sue him. And I said, they suing me. How we can sue him? Like, what are we talking about? And he was like, not only can we sue him, we could sue him and get money and get it waived. And I'm like, now you talking crazy. And sure enough, gave him the bread. He did it. And next thing I know, get an email from Discover. Oh, we're willing to settle and wipe your debt completely clean. And we don't even have to go to court. We'll give you $1,500.
Yep.
You giving me money?
Yep.
To clear my shit?
Yep. That's what a lot of people don't know, bro. Like, and it's that easy because the way it works is it's inaccuracies on our credit report. You get what I'm saying? So the law is like, for example, one of the laws is US code 1681 EB. That means 100% accuracy, maximum accuracy must be on your credit report. So the average consumer looking at their credit report, they don't know that it's an accuracy. They just looking at my credit report. Okay, now me as a credit repair specialist, I could point out that inaccuracy and then I could use the law to go against that. You know what I'm saying? So the way we line, I could even tell you how we line them up easily. So we line them up by when we send the first letter out, we just asking them, is everything good on my credit report? Is there anything inaccurate on my credit report I should know about?
They gonna say no.
They gonna say no, right? Okay, we already know it's inaccuracies on the credit report. We gave y'all a chance. You get what I'm saying? Y'all said it was verified. Now we gonna give y'all one more chance. Y'all said it was verified again when I'm a smart consumer, like I don't know the law.
Now we gotta hit you with it.
Now we go get damages.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now you'll go apply for a credit card or you go apply for something that you know you wasn't going to get approved for. And that's your proof right there that you have damages. And now this is when we get into arbitration or we taking it to federal court or state court. You get what I'm saying? And because we got all the evidence right there. We got the inaccuracies right there. So what? I was in the wrong. It's the law is the law.
Facts.
So anybody trying to get into credit repair, the main thing you got to do is just learn the laws. If you learn the laws, credit repair is easy.
And so from your perspective, why do you feel like these kind of laws exist and like such a system that's designed to quote unquote help you?
Right. How
is there laws to really go around it? And because that's really what it is.
Right. That's a good question. I feel like when they set all this stuff up, they wanted to protect certain people. So we not getting messed over.
Facts.
In certain areas of our credit report. But it's like as consumers, most consumers is not smart enough to even know the law. So we still getting taken advantage of.
Facts. It's like a traffic stop.
You get what I'm saying? We not taking the time to learn the law and to learn what's going on. So it's easy for them to still take advantages. Just like the whole credit system. Anybody could get access to 100,000 to 500,000, but y'all still going to work.
Nah, facts.
Y'all don't know the game. But the more you learn, the more you earn. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Learning is cool. I tell them, making millions is cool.
Making millions is very cool.
I tell my friends all the time, this is the coolest shit in the world. Getting mentors, making millions, having good credit. This is cool. All the things we used to think was cool, that shit is lame.
Facts.
All the lame niggas who smoke weed all day. Fuck all the bitches. The fly guy. You get all the money in the streets. Those the losers.
Yeah, they getting phased out right now.
Those the losers, bro. It's because like y'all not doing nothing that can impress somebody like me. We was doing that 10 years ago.
This is facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've been in the game.
You gotta show me something we don't know about. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now you back them American Expresses out. You start talking this language. I know you one of them. You get what I'm saying?
You hit a black card. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, oh, what was going on right now? And so when you look for a mentor, what are you usually looking for?
Somebody you relate. Somebody I can't say relate to, but like relate to. Like, you see yourself doing what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? They're already successful at what they're doing. Like they gotta have the proof. And they got to be showing you that they do it every day. This is their life. They're showing you not through just doing it, but their lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta know they the real deal, of course. You get what I'm saying? Once you find out they the real deal, and you do that by just testing out one of their small products. You get what I'm saying? You don't gotta always spend a lot of money with somebody. So
like an ebook course, something like that.
See if something small or some free value they give and help you out. If you like, yo, this dude is good, this girl is good, then go with it.
That's a gem.
You get what I'm saying? Instead of just giving them 5 bands, 10, 15, 20 bands, figure out if you really like them, if you like how they ran their first system or whatever works best for you. But get a mentor, find one. Don't make no excuse when it comes to getting a mentor, because you're going to be out here trying to figure it out by yourself. And you're not out here in this world by yourself. And yeah, the mentor making money when you get him money to help you. But just think about, if you give somebody the money, you're going to go make quadruple. That's the whole goal, is that if you had to get them $5K, think about it like this, right? You pay a mentor $5,000, right? But you trying to be a coach, right? So how is you going to ask somebody for $5,000? You never gave nobody $5,000.
Facts.
So you always got to do, if you want somebody to pay you, you got to be willing to spend.
Facts. This is true facts. The law of attraction. What you put out is what you get back.
Right. If you never pay for no mentors, I could see why people don't want to pay you. You don't know enough, bruh. You ain't.
So I got a controversial question. This is gonna be one of the last questions, but it's a controversial one, right? Is it considered a real business if the base of the business is capital or credit?
It's not a business. You don't have a business until you actually have a business. That mean, like, if you're the only person doing so, no, just to answer your question, no. If you just got credit, you don't have a business yet. You got the capital to start a business. You get what I'm saying? And even if you're the only person running a business, that's not a business. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
You got to delegate. You got to hire a team. And once you take yourself out of the business, now this is a business because it can operate without you. That's a business. You get what I'm saying?
And the second part of that is, in that case, since you answered that way, should credit be one of the first things people learn when they enter the business world?
Absolutely.
Why you say that?
Because you could spend 5 years learning this skill set and you still didn't go nowhere.
True.
So why not be, credit is a process. So you could be learning credit, right? And you got to be realistic, 6 to 12 months to learn the game and build my profile up and get funding. What you doing in the meantime?
But what about these people that you mentioned where they ain't even had access to $1,000? They ain't have access to $5,000. And now you just got them access to $100,000.
Right. So I still recommend those people be building a business while you on your credit journey. You get what I'm saying? Because you need a skill set. If it's going to take you 6 to 12 months to build up your credit profile and get funding, in that 6 months, start generating money. So now you're going to get double the funding anyway. This is what I tell people, because now if you develop a skill set and learn how to actually running a business without the credit, now you could do business transactions. As we spoke earlier, now you could get, if you do 6 months of transactions using a merchant account like Square, now forget credit. You just got access to funding based off your business bank statements. Now come around, you done built your credit up. Now you go get double funding using your credit report. You get what I'm saying? So it's always smart to, of course, you got to have that skill set, because if you get the money and you not running a business or you don't, or a skill set, it's going to slow you down anyway. You're just going to be sitting on the money and you might end up blowing the money on the wrong thing. So while you learning credit, while you fixing credit, while you building credit, definitely start figuring out what business you want to be in. And get into it with no money. Start investing in yourself before you got the credit. That's going to make you more confident when you get the credit. You was taking 3 bands, 5 bands, 10 bands or more, investing in yourself before the credit. So you was already an investor. You got that down pat. everything gonna align for you. Get the mentor, get the credit together, learn a skill set, a high level skill set. Don't be learning bullshit skill sets. Learn whatever you want or learn whatever you love. But my mindset is high level skill sets. You get what I'm saying?
Learn whatever you want, learn whatever you love. I like that. You got some quotables. I hear the rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm a rapper and I study all day, so I'm dangerous, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of rap do you make?
Hip hop, melodic,
little bit of freestyle on hand?
Trap.
You got a freestyle on hand?
A freestyle on here, man. He done just hit me on in the spot.
Yeah. Just hit something.
I mean, freestyle off the head. I've been, honestly, bro, can I just keep it real? I've been a year straight just focused on credit, bro. Like when it comes to the freestyling, I get in the studio, I'll burn the studio down, freestyle all day. That's all I do. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's a rapper out there with more music videos than me.
Jeez, really?
Like, bro, of course, a couple, it is. It's people competing, but I'm saying I'm above the average rapper. Gotcha. I literally got over 100 videos on my YouTube page, bro.
You don't got a freestyle in the tuck?
I don't. I'm just being real. You can't cap about everything, bro. Like if we went in the studio right now, if you put on a beat, I catch a groove, I start rapping off the head. Yeah, you can put on a beat. I'll flow like.
We about to put on a beat.
I'll flow like, you get what I'm saying?
What kind of beat you normally? What kind of beat you normally got?
Throwing, shoot, little baby type beat, gunner type beat, anything, bro. I'ma kill it. Like when it comes to the music, y'all, I do the music naturally. Like that's what I do. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't the most craziest lyricist. But,
I like this. It's called Countless.
Oh, okay. Well, but this music shit too easy, bro. That's really what I do. Like, you feel me? Oh, yeah. I'm counting. I've been running up the money. I've been climbing. On my grind, young, I've been shining. Got a dime bitch, shorty, she a dime. I'm a young nigga balling in my prime. When I, hold on. Baby, make you mine. I'm a real one. She want a real one. I'm trying to get to the money. I don't feel none. You feel me, though?
Okay.
Let me get another beat. I'll run through some.
I like
that. It's too easy, bro. Like. What's the name of this?
Whispers.
I get to the money, I hop out the bed. I'm dodging these bitches, I'm dodging the fats.
Yeah.
You play with the pay, then we straight out your head and we crack. The lamb, I'm a nigga, I'm really go ham. Damn, free all the bros, I was locked in the gym.
Yeah.
And I make some money from all that I pay. Now I make it all off the credit. I'm the dollar. Still out the bodega eating some wedges. I love with the money, you give me a fetish. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And I like that you really freestyling. I'm about to throw you a loophole.
I really do this.
You from New York, so you know I gotta.
Yeah, I really do this,
I gotta
bro. Like,
throw some New York shit on real quick.
Music shit, my first love, bro. Like, you feel me? It's just my journey right now. It's all business. I did music for 10 years. Like I said, I got the music videos. I got the songs. Just going in the studio and shooting music videos, that shit is pointless, bro. I go in the studio freestyle all day. If you don't got no money, nigga, if you don't got no team behind you, you not going nowhere with the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4.
Yeah.
I done ran it up, but y'all give me some more.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin Freistadt here with Pitch Equity Fund. We are a real estate private equity fund. We've got a whole suite of deals for accredited investors to check out. So if you are accredited or if you want to become accredited, Happy to meet with you, explain how the space works and how you can have access to some of the greatest private deals that exist on the planet today.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Trying to get that money, I ain't worried about a whore. Before this credit shit, a youngin' was kicking doors. Sleeping on floors in the trap with the roaches. Running around with toasters. Now I'll be in LA. Now I'll be up in that. Hold on, let me run it back.
He said, hold on.
Hold on, let me run it.
He said 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Acting like I'm Jay-Z and I'm knocking on your door. Ain't never did no door sales, but I'm shit for sure. I'm like Tupac Shakur and I be born here for more because I rap when I get this shit and I be macking it, cracking it. Motherfuckers know I be attacking it. That pussy and that money and that bag and everything in between. I got this shit, but you know niggas got dreams. But I be going across the state, growing across the lines. It don't matter because you know I'm about to rap ahead of time because I got this shit. I don't even rap, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Shorty, you're a dime, but she broke, told her to get her credit right. Once you get that credit right, you could get your life right. Shit might take time, don't happen overnight. I be on flights, I be switching it up. Nigga run up, hold on.
And why to the LA motherfucking know that I'm never with them essays, but maybe because you know we integrated like it be because I got this shit, but you know I won't try to fight it, but I mess it up, I bring it back. These motherfuckers over here, nigga, I'm never whack. I'm real money bag rich, you know I'm on attack because I got this shit and then I tattoos on my back and they be holding the city down, holding the city crown. Motherfuckers around niggas go and hit titties down. Motherfucker hit the strip club and I'm getting now.
Smoke a pound.
Okay.
We pull up to the yams. Alley oop to the broke for the slam. Niggas posing, but they acting for the gram. Cool light shit on my wrist. But it's dog shit on my and it's dog shit on my bitch. And a light 40 on my hip.
Okay, he not to be played with.
Nah, I really don't fuck around. I'm the real deal, bro. And that was just me just being authentic with you, like nothing practice. Like even my girl, like she know how dedicated I've been in music. She tell me all the time, like, yo, keep doing music, keep rapping. I got plenty of time to do music. Jim Jones is 40. Hove still putting out shit. Yee still pulling out. Future is the best rapper in the game. He 45. But if a nigga don't got this money on, I don't want to hear that rap shit.
Facts.
So it's like, if y'all want to go check out my old shit, Chase Benz TV, that's my YouTube page, y'all. My credit YouTube page is Chase Benz Lifestyle. But my music YouTube page is Chase Benz TV. I got 10,000 subscribers.
Copy.
Millions of views on my YouTube page. And you get what I'm saying? I got hits. I write and freestyle.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? I'm good with the melodic shit, with the auto-tune. That's more my shit than lyricist, freestyling type shit.
Okay.
But the freestyling shit, that's what I do too.
You still
bro.
hitting, yeah.
Nah, that's with no practice and a year, and I could still drop 3 albums right now. Can I play something real quick for you?
Play something,
real quick. This just shit in the cut I could drop on the streets any second. I still outwork any of you niggas.
Timeless music.
They gonna be able to hear this?
We gonna put the volume up. Oh, Sims can hear it, so yeah, they good.
I'm gonna let you hold it.
Okay.
Put it to the mic. This unreleased shit.
What's the title?
Soul Hurt.
Soul Hurt.
You want to spot that happen anytime. You go Instagram, you getting penalized. If you want to mind, you know we on ground, we on shine. Me, I'ma rap you. Can't remember a day that I called them. Can't complain, I'd rather keep my feelings bothered. World trying to knock me down, but I still don't know I'm 10. Brave trying to pay the way. Dr. Dre, that shit, it made my day. I won't move away. Certain shit'll take your breath away. And I still pray. Remember EBT with a GED. I had to prove to me about my peace. I'm busy chasing dreams. It's more to spend. Pay attention. My own race, I'm thankful that I'm living. Check me out. Orange lamb chop for gumbo. Don't own nothing, but nothing. Biggest life lesson. Battle it. And she stay up in her bag. She done feeling packed. Keep it on me, I ain't like it. Pain.
Nah, you snap.
That's come on, pain.
You know, I knew you was gonna slide, but I didn't think you was gonna slide like that.
Nah, I really do this shit.
When you record that?
I probably recorded this 6 months ago and just like, you get what I'm saying?
Just kept
I got
it in the
tapes
tuck.
in the cup, bro. But my whole thing is I put out so many videos. I really learned how this music shit go. Like it's about marketing. It's just like, it's a business.
Yeah.
When you get into any business, you learn like it's marketing. Just like this, you got this. But if you don't market this nice size building to nobody, nobody gonna come.
You know, and I feel like videos are something that you keep forever, something that, you know, stays and transcends time, even when you're gone. And so, you know, but before we wrap up, I want you to say, you know, if you could talk to Gumbo again, what would you say to him about how you are right now, your mentality, your life, everything you are right now?
If I could talk to my bro Gumbo again, bro, I know he proud of me, first of all, because even when he was here, he was proud of me. Like, he supported me. He knew how smart I was. I loved him, knew how talented and smart he was. So I just know my bro proud of me. Looking back on everything we did together, where we came from, I know if he watching me, hearing me right now, I know he proud of me because this shit ain't easy. It's not easy to say no to everything we ever knew.
Facts.
It ain't easy to just say, I'm not about to trap no more when you don't got no criminal record. I'm not about to scam no more when you got no criminal record. I never been to jail, never snitched on a man. I just decided to get our shit up because I don't want to die like my brother did. You feel me? Or I don't want to be in jail. I'm too smart to be in jail, bro. Imagine me in there with these some bird-ass niggas.
Facts.
I'm a fucking millionaire. You niggas ain't on nothing in here. I gotta be in here how long? Hell nah, I might. So it's like, my bro hearing me, I know he proud of me. I love him. I'm just continue to make him proud. And he know I'm coming for $1 billion. Cause that been our dream. Like all we accomplished since we was kids, like, come on, 16 years old. 300, 400,000 views, 100,000 views in a month organically, no promo. So he know I'm gonna keep putting in this pain, and he know I'm gonna keep promoting his legacy. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's all I could keep doing as a brother and a leader. You feel me?
Nah, big facts, man. You know, Chase, Malik, you know, this was a crazy interview. I got to learn a lot more about you and really understand where some of this pain comes from. And for our audience, things like this matter the most. Because, you know, we had, you know, the story that I like to say a lot is this lady from Istanbul. We talking about international. You know, somebody came on and had the same business that she got. And she was like, yo, I was 2 days away from closing down my shop. And then I heard him talk about his shop. And he went through the same things I went through.
Right.
And that made me keep it open. And now I stand here and I'm opening up my 3rd shop soon. And she was like, man, you know, she sent a picture holding coffee. Right. She was like, if you ever in Istanbul, you know, thanks for the free gems, coffee on me. Yeah. And, you know, just that one person, you know, that's all it takes is really your story, because people don't know what they don't know. And somebody could be watching this that might be stuck in the trap, might be stuck doing things they don't really want to do, not even because they have to do it, but because they don't know there's more out there.
Right.
And you sharing what you share could be the bridge to get them to the other side.
That's
but man, if people want to tap in with you, learn more about you, hear your music, because that was fire. You got to drop that.
Hits,
you know what I'm
hits
saying?
In the cup.
Like,
you gotta have shit in the
you
cup.
got to drop that, man. Where could they follow you at?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, CEO Bigalow1, CEOBIGALO1. And then y'all can follow me on YouTube, Credit Chase Benz Lifestyle. If you want to hear my music, Chase Benz TV.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this y'all have it. This is a crazy episode. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Don't keep this type of information to yourself, because he came on here, dropped gems, dropped bars, dropped unreleased tracks.
Come on.
Like, come on. Y'all got to make sure that you share this out with somebody else. It's your host, Moneybag Rich. At the end of the day, we always say we look good, we live good, life is good. Talk to us, we talk back, and we out.